Hey, Kurt O'Keefe, Michigan bankruptcy attorney. Talking today in the backyard of World Headquarters about Chapter 13 bankruptcy. Chapter 13 is for individuals. Corporations cannot file, partnerships cannot file. You can file together as a husband and wife on one Chapter 13 bankruptcy. It is a payment plan, a repayment plan to creditors. It does not have to be a 100% repayment plan. And you must have regular income. Now, the courts have held even an unemployment check is regular income, so you don't have to be employed. But you do have to have regular income. That would seem obvious if you're entering a plan to repay creditors. Biggest reason people file a Chapter 13 is to make up back payments on the mortgage on their principal residence. And you can do that. You get 3 to 5 years, depends on the court and the judge. But the law, the bankruptcy code itself, which is federal law, makes a Chapter 13 plan a maximum of 5 years. So you have a maximum of 5 years. In Detroit, the timing of that 5 years begins when the plan is confirmed, and that may be 3, 4, 5, 6 months after it's filed. So you may actually have 5.5 years of payments to make, but that's kind of a bonus that may come in. You can't base your plan or calculate your plan or file papers based on anything more than a 60-month or 5-year plan. So Chapter 13 being a payment plan is with Chapter 7. You are under oath in a federal court. You must fill out all the information about your property, your assets, not just home, but everything that might be worth anything is an asset. Now in Chapter 13, you're making payments. You won't lose any of your property, but it all must be disclosed to the court. It's relevant in calculating how much you have to pay to the creditors, and maybe in the cases of individual creditor as well, what the individual creditor has to be paid. So you have to also disclose, of course, all of your creditors. And in the Detroit court, if you're behind on a house payment, if you're behind on a secured debt, one with collateral, you're buying a car, you're behind on that, those payments have to go through the trustee, through the Chapter 13 trustee, which makes sense. What happened is people used to, years ago, be able to file a plan and say, well, I'm making the current mortgage payment, I'll pay the arrearage through the trustee. So the trustee's getting the money, the plan is current, and then the trustee sees there's a motion from the mortgage company with the first mortgage on the residence. Hey, they're current with you, but we're a year into the plan, they're 3 months behind with us. So the local rule in the Detroit court is that if you're behind on that mortgage, all the payments go through the trustee. So the trustee gets from 0 to 10%. It's around 6% now. It can change based on who knows. Well, however many cases they have, the money they need to run their office. But, so you have to add that on top. If you're paying your house payment, you got to calculate that in. All the payments you have to make through your plan, the trustee commission is taken out on top, off the top to run their office.